We're back! We're back home now.
We had a really amazing trip. I love the Grand Canyon. I want to go back. And now we have some really special memories of the Grand Canyon.
For those that watched, we got engaged. Woohoo! But we're back to reality now. We're home. We wanted to bridge the gap between our videos of the Grand Canyon and then being back home. So we're going to answer some questions today that everybody seemed to have.
While we answer these questions, we're going to do a fun little craft.
We're going to hand mold. Here we go.
Oh, it's gonna overflow.
Okay, I'm just trying to find the bottom. So this is weird.
So while we were in this position, we figured now would be a good time to answer the questions that we got. And the first one is the most common question.
Everyone, we got it immediately. We got it from everybody in all shapes and sizes. When?
Yeah. So
we don't know.
we don't know.
I mean, the truth is, we want to make sure that our wedding is exactly what we want it to be, with no restrictions, and no one worrying about coming to our wedding, you know, with everything going on.
Yeah, and we're not in any hurry, so.
No. It took us 7.5 years to get engaged. Come on, people.
Might be another 7.
You never know. The next one is obviously the follow-up question, and where?
Yeah.
So, Teresa lives in my hometown. I thought it was only fair that we would get married close to hers, at least. That's the least I could do. Plus, we thought it'd be fun on the beach.
Yeah, a destination wedding would be fun. So, somewhere near closer to my family, but we'll see. We haven't...
More to come.
Yeah, we
More to
haven't
come.
fully
It'll be
decided.
fun, though. The next one is the ring story. What's the ring look like? Show us the ring.
Well, I can't show you right now, but...
It's in there. Which is kind of part of this. We wanted to maybe capture the ring in our hands. So,
yeah.
But the story is kind of, I'll let her.
Shane's always known I never wanted a traditional ring. I'm not much of a jewelry person. I never really was a big fan of diamonds, so it wasn't what I wanted, and I think that made it hard for him to pick a ring to propose with. Yeah,
it was hard because I wanted to get something she wanted, but since she doesn't wear jewelry, what is that? And so, long story short, I got a ring, a placeholder ring from my mom. You know, one of those leftover keepsakes from an old grandparent, grandmother, or something like that, to use in place. So there at the end of the Grand Canyon, I actually had 2 rings in there that she could pick whatever she wanted, just for the time being, and that was that. Shortly
after he proposed, we walked by a gift shop at the Grand Canyon called the Hopi House, which is a Native American jewelry and art store, and they had these really pretty turquoise rings, and I love turquoise, and it's perfect. So
yeah, it was perfect. It was really cool, really unique, and also helped us kind of attach it to the event itself, which is neat.
I love it.
A lot of people ask me, was that the plan? Was it always the Grand Canyon? And the truth is, it's not. We didn't even plan the Grand Canyon until 2 or 3 weeks prior to us going. The original plan I thought was cool, was to do it after the New York City Marathon, which didn't happen.
Yeah, since that got canceled, it kind of ruined everything.
Yeah, it was a little tough, and I didn't know what to do.
I really wanted to go to the Grand Canyon.
Yeah. She really wanted to go to the Grand Canyon. It was her idea. She thought it'd be really cool. And I was like, you know what? She'll be so focused on that, maybe, and you know, be a nice little surprise. So.
And that's the lead into the next question was I surprised? And I definitely was. And if you watch the last video, I think you can see it, but I honestly had no clue. We had been filming stuff all day and recording stuff, so him setting up the GoPro behind the camera that I had set up, I was not looking at him at all, and I had no clue.
She doesn't care about me.
No, I was so focused, I couldn't see, so I was so focused on the setting up the self-timer that I wasn't looking at you at all, and I wasn't thinking about that. I honestly didn't think you were ready, so I was I don't know, I wasn't expecting it, but it was a very, very nice surprise.
I was actually surprised of how surprised she was, but it was good. It was a good reaction, and exactly what I wanted, so worked out good. And so when we asked people about questions about either our trip, or the engagement, just in general, we did get one that wasn't related, but I felt we still got to throw it in there. What do you think?
Yeah.
So shout out to Zach. Zach asked us how many donuts we think that we have consumed together in our relationship, which is kind of a tough question.
Yeah, I tried to do the math, but like, I have no idea. Any vacation we've ever been on, we seek out donuts. And we usually get about a dozen at any location.
We might not eat all of them, but we try all of them for sure.
Half a dozen to a dozen. It depends. Yeah. If we're gonna hit multiple locations in one day, we'll do fewer. But if we're just gonna go to one place and that's it, we usually get a dozen or so.
Who knows?
It's a lot. That's all you need to know. It's a lot.
Too many. Spongy. Okay.
It feels like it's almost there. We're almost ready.
This is harder than I kind of anticipated.
Sitting still.
I also think that we're a little too far out from the table, so it's my back. It's starting to hurt.
Ew. Ah. Oh.
Oh, wow.
It's like a fart.
Whoa.
Oh no. Oh, it's ripping. Ah. Ew. Look at that. Ew. My ring. Ah.
First one. Just go slow. Go slow.
It's gonna rip. Okay.
Oh, we gotta wait 2 hours now. We'll be back. Well, we did it.
We finally got it out. This thing is creepily accurate. Focus, yeah. It looks really well done.
It was fun, and
yeah, and we have a perfect spot for this.
yeah, it'll look good. Definitely recommend it. We'll have the link below, so for any couples out there that want to give it a try, something silly, fun, easy, something to remember too. If you guys liked it and you had fun watching the video, hit the like below. And if you want to make sure you don't miss a beat, hit subscribe too, and you'll get notifications when we post next. So,
thanks for watching.
See ya.
Bye.
Some of that isn't. Maybe not, but.